Oh, yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Enjoy today.
Mama, Daddy.
We got a couple of guests this morning. We got Senator, oh yeah, Mike McDonnell, State Senator Mike McDonnell coming in. We're going to be talking about the blue dot. Oh yeah, who got the blue dot? We got it, baby. Oh yeah, without a doubt. That what make Omaha unique. Everybody want to be the same. I'm glad I'm a Brian Bear. Ain't you glad you a North Viking or a West Side Warrior? You know, it's good to be different, to do different things. I don't know why we're trying to follow everybody else when you the leader. We got sack, baby. We run the world. We trendsetters over here in the O&E. Shouts out to the Burbs and the Bluffs. Oh yeah, we all together. We give you a big old hug. We ain't no followers. Oh yeah, Omaha. Shouts out to my native brothers and sisters. Thurston County. Means to go against the current. What? You trying to go against our name? The foundation? No, baby. 95 points of the balls. We bring it in. The senator, I mean, they try to pressure him. Yeah, they brought even the big man in. We're going to talk to him, and we're going to brag off of him. That's what we do here at 95 points of the balls. So stay tuned. And then we got a young lady. She's going to be in. She's going to be talking about insurance, marketplace, health, and healthcare insurance. Excuse me, get it right. Marketplace health insurance. And so, health insurance is good. It's necessary. If you don't have health insurance, Nebraska did expand Medicaid. And if you don't have it, you can get it now for free. This call the Nebraska Health and Human Service Department. They can guide you. Or you can go to Charles Drew or One World. Any of these like that. NOAA. They'll all help you. This weekend, again, they're having the reach over on 24th Street. Everybody's welcome. Starting on 24th and Cummings. They'll be gathering around that area. They're going to walk north. By 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they're going to have all types of activities. It's basically going to be a mini health fair. And if you don't have insurance, someone that doesn't have insurance, they can get signed up this Saturday, right on 24th and Lake. Let's move. Let's reach. Let me get it right. Yeah, I got it right. Let's move. Let's reach. 9 to 2. Free to the public. They're going to have all types of activities for the young people. Great opportunity to create some family memories. All right, let's be purposeful. And then if you want to get your exercise on, or if you want to, begin that journey, then they will guide you along that path also. There's going to be a lot of help down there. Please do not suffer in silence. Without doubt, baby, do not suffer in silence. Oh, yeah, we need each other. Without a doubt, we are a research radio station. We're the only research radio station in the world. The only urban contemporary station in Omaha. Let me tell you that for a fact. I've been hearing some things. I ain't want to gossip though. You ain't heard over here. But we are the only urban station in Nebraska. Period. Might be another one, but nah. We the one. And sometimes you gotta jump out on them. We call this day Black Friday. And the reason why, because we are a urban station. This is where most of our people live and listen and work. But shoot, we love our neighbors because we support our neighbors in commerce every day. We support our neighbors in commerce every day. Black people spend money with every other culture in this community. And just want to remind y'all all year that if you're from the Black diaspora, especially, that we got to support each other in business. And I encourage our neighbors. Yes, I encourage our neighbors to spend money purposely with Black people, also Black businesses, because Black people spend money with everybody every day. We got to cycle that dollar. We got to do it together. All right. So we're very purposeful in here. We ain't trying to do it on accident. My mama taught me, self-responsibility. Father also, self-responsibility. You gotta take responsibility for your actions. All right. So on this Black Friday, 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago, they were selling us. Can't do nothing about the past. Only thing we could do is affect the future. And if we want to change the future, then we got to use collective economics. We talk about this on Mondays, Making Money Mondays, using collective economics, bartering, partnering, collaboration, investing, saving, and then using the best system of them all, mutualism. And that's what we're teaching today on this Black Friday, the system of mutualism, where I need you and you need I. So all you businesses out there, all you diverse businesses out there, and you get many different diverse people coming through your doors, we got to show more appreciation to each other. There's different cultures that's blending into the American style. We respect our women over here. Period. So on this Black Friday, if you're from the Black diaspora, be purposeful on supporting a Black business. And if you are a neighbor, oh yeah, I think y'all Christians and y'all Muslims and y'all Jews, y'all talk about loving thy neighbor. Let's put it in action. I'm trying to come with some honey versus vinegar. But later on, we got two guests. This next lady, um, her last name is Galen Michaela. She has her first name is very unique. Galen Michaela is her middle and last name. I'm just call her Miss Galen Kayla. Um, and then we'll ask her first name when she gets here, how to pronounce it. If you go to our social media, make sure you download our app if you're on the go. We're on social media. All you gotta do is just Google 95.7 The Boss. All our apps will come up, and you can hear us on the go. You can interface it with your car, and so of course you're gonna hear clarity. So for those on the go, that's on the road, I know there's several people that are truckers that say they listen to me and they can't get us outside the city. This is how you do it. We are mobile also. We got to do a better job and letting you know on how to get us. You can get us on the road also. We are still looking for individuals to do shows here on 95.7 The Boss. I've met with several people. I'm I'm letting those know that if you're still interested, the opportunity still exists. So give me a call here, 402-714-6482. If you want to start your own radio show, if you want to brand yourself, brand your business, grow your business, brand yourself as an expert in your field, then we're looking for you. Law, real estate, business, entrepreneurship, health, mental health, natural health. So that's just to name a few of the shows that we're looking for, so we can teach each other how to fish per se. All right, we'll continue with some music. Let's turn this shuffle on. Boss with us. Oh yeah, we're going to the homeland on this one. Riel Kells, boss with us. Also, we're gonna be celebrating our 10th year anniversary. You'll be hearing more about that. 10 years, 95.7 The Boss. We're gonna be celebrating New Year's Eve. Boss with us.
5, 4, 3, 2, baby, I'm the one. Got skin so dark, yeah, I'm birthed from the sun. Yeah, my blood so deep, got a label by the love. Yeah, my flex so free, but I get it like a brum. Baby, why you sweet? Got a quarter like love. Sun so steep and it's shining from above. Yeah, my mom too fleet. You thought I was for fun? Go get some. Never be cheap, gotta stabilize my funds. Yeah, my mind too weak, gotta blame it on the love. And my sign so deep, and I'm singing from the lungs, and I get so fleet. You thought I was a love. Yeah, babies, you classy, sassy. Hanging with the bad, it's madness. Killing with the girls, it's classy. Been so hard, you gotta add me. Catch me at the top, it's attractive. Hair so blind, it's an ashy. Shot so bright, I'm an athlete. Catch me at the top, no ad. Catch me at the top, no ad. Black women are made out of love and should be loved properly. They are not property, but are properly in poverty by the possession of society. We are pure by the forms of earth and the wisdom of the universe. We are now and forevermore the carriers of the children that should be covenanted by the village and protected by the men that see us as queens. Respect me, respect we, respect her, respect he. Thou art in heaven shall rule the earth which we call home. Peace. Push on me. Baby, give it to me, cha-cha-cha. So baby, come on, give me, so me, cha-cha-cha. So baby, give it to me, cha-cha-cha. So baby, push on, cha-cha-cha. Ain't nobody do me like you. They can't put it down like you do. So baby, take your time. This is all you can eat. Save all this fancy thing. Yeah, all I need is you. You're the one I choose. Baby, give it to me, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. So baby, come on, give me, so me, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. So baby, give it to me, cha-cha-cha. Hey. So baby, push on, cha-cha-cha. If I put my body on you, would you rock my body, will you? Too much of me can be bad or good. You ready for that, my boo? I can intoxicate you, I'm addictive, so are you really ready? Don't never lay, yeah. I go get you, take, yeah. Baby, any day, yeah. Baby, anywhere. Boy, you know that I'm free. I go give you, take, baby, any day. Or anywhere. Give it to me, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Baby, come on, give me, so me, cha-cha-cha. So baby, give it to me, cha-cha-cha. Hey. So baby, push on, cha-cha-cha. So baby, give it to me, cha-cha-cha. So baby, come on, give me, so me, cha-cha-cha. Ain't nobody do it like you. You show would you rush my body, will you?
Tank the Great, Black Sheep. When you do good, they never remember. When you do bad, they never forget it. I got some tendencies, yeah, I admit it. I got a problem, I hope I can fix it. Heavenly Father, I hope you can give me the guidance while I'm trying to fight off the wicked. Heavenly Father, see really what I was implying is why you ain't already did it. Sorry for questioning you. If I did something wrong, let me know so I could be forgiven. But I got some questions for you. If you talk on the phone, let me know. I just need the digits. If we can't speak on the phone, then I want to know, can you come see me and schedule a visit? Cause I've been all on my own on this journey, alone on this journey. May God be my witness. Confessing my sins when I talk to the Lord. I've been praying and hoping he opens some doors. Mentally, I was built up like a Ford. Now I ain't really sure cause my mind is at war. Emotionally, I've been hurt to the core. And I'm positive I fought this battle before. Do you know how I feel to be broken? Bitch, four on the floor, one more. Can't afford not a thing in the store. I deserve an award. Art of ready to roar. I wish my life was as easy as yours. I never got an allowance for tours. Drowning in pain, trying to make it to shore. Left out in the rain, and when it rain, it pours. I'm the best in the game, and in the game to score. I'm just learning to keep my emotions secure. Cause do good, they never remember. When you do bad, they never forget it. I got some tendencies, yeah, I admit it. I got a problem, I hope I can fix it. Heavenly Father, I hope you can give me the guidance while I'm trying to fight off the wicked. Heavenly Father, see really what I was implying is why you ain't already did it. Sorry for questioning you. If I did something wrong, let me know so I could be forgiven. But I got some questions for you. If you talk on the phone, let me know. I just need the digits. If we can't speak on the phone, then I want to know, can you come see me and schedule a visit? Cause I've been all on my own on this journey, alone on this journey. May God be my witness. Yo,
You're now rocking to yourselves.
Lowe's is in the house. Rolling in my Rango with the dark windows. Sitting in my seat, silver gray 24s. Touchscreen deck with the tweeters on the floor. Got my 15s bumping to the boss radio. There's love for the old 95.7 rocks the nation. And if you think I'm lying, then you must be player hating. And if you player hating, then you at that other station. You can't get reception, that's why your ass waiting. Running late for work with your eyes all red. When you knew you should've woke up to the boss radio, man. The ones and twos in the back, cutting up in the mix. If you're down with a 402, then you know you are the shit. Throw your hands up in the air if you down with the O. From 72nd to late, L Street down to the base, and you know 95.7 is a G, and I'm your number one cat. Instagram, mostly fly, don't forget to understand. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. And you tuned into the radio station that knows the hits. 95.7, The Boss FM. Come on, come on. This is the Boss Beat. You're listening to the sounds of the Boss.
Said you looking for a trapper. Well, maybe I'm a blossom. Yeah, I got what you need. All you need is let me turn you on. Now. I promise the time of your life whenever we get out. Now. Hey, baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go.
She staring at me like she shell shocked, like she just seen Tupac. She bent it over, then she made it drop, and then I stuck it in the mailbox. Real thick like Latifah. Her girl got a girl like Monifa. I'm on fire, man, I spit either. Yeah, they want me like the Drake feature. Hey, let me lick that. So sweet like a Fanta. Real juicy Tropicana. Put it in her mouth, that banana. She want a thug in the light, said them lanes ain't in a ride. Hey, she called me over last night, so I came through and gave her that.
Said you looking for a rapper. Well, baby, I'm a rock star. Said you looking for a trapper. Well, maybe I'm a block star. Yeah, I got what you need. All you need is let me turn you on. I promise the time of your life whenever we get out. Hey, hey, baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go.
Baby, come on over here and get it. Feel it, roll with it. It was softer than some linen last night. It was right, we in tune, satellite. Out of sight, out of mind. I should feel it for the like a summer. I clean it out and flush it. Do it like a new video. Go ahead and bust it for your daddy. Let me get back to the money like I'm Weezy. I ain't never gonna be the one that gonna take it easy. I'ma get up in the kitty like a checker from the clinic. When I'm in it, you gon' think it was a never innocent and high. Make you feel that life of a trapper. Yeah, that snapper got me feeling for no reason. Now I pick it up and eat it like I mean it. I don't mean it. That's the way I am, and I ain't never acting. I'm a captain. I'm so certified to make you feel the action like a passion. You got values, true values. Giselle and Chanel can't even understand you.
Well, baby, I'm a rock star. Said you looking for a trapper. Well, baby, I'm a block star. Yeah, I got what you need. All you need is let me turn you on. I promise the time of your life whenever we get out. Hey, hey, baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, girl. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, girl. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, girl. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, girl.
95.7 The Boss. All right. You know, on this Black Friday, Great Rising, we changing the name of our show. We're not calling the Boss Morning Show because morning means to mourn and manifesting my God skills. And so that means changing language. So we're called the New Grand Rising Show. And then also, we put on rap in the morning because they are our neighbors. So support your quit criticizing this morning or over analyzing. We play local music. We're the only station that play local music. I don't care if it's from Gretna, Bellevue, South Omaha, North Omaha, Council Bluffs. We do it on purpose. We show love to our neighbors. So if they rap, if they play gospel, if they do a cappella, whatever they want to do, we highlight our neighbors. And so I could take the criticism, but on this Black Friday, we should be supporting Black businesses and not tearing down each other. So 95.7 of the boss. Oh yeah. That's why I have limit my circle. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to have people drop off without a doubt. And as you grow, you will see. As you grow, you will see. We got two guests coming in. One, beautiful young lady, Miss Michaela. She's going to be talking about insurance. And then we have our state senator come in, State Senator Mike McDonnell, Republican. We can be coming in talking about the blue dot. I want to play this story of this senior courtesy of the World Herald, especially since the senator's coming in. He's a Republican.
This audio presentation is brought to you by Union Bank and Trust. Amid the proliferation of blue dot signs in Omaha yards in support of Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris, the Republican response backing Donald Trump is now popping up around the city too. Yard signs with an outline of the state of Nebraska, all in red. The message is simple, said Teresa Thibodeau, one of the local Republicans behind the new signs. Nebraska is and will continue to be a Republican state. We are a red state, she said. I really don't see the second district as a blue dot. For those keeping score, there are currently many more blue dot signs than the Republican signs, roughly 7,500 blue dots compared to about 1,000 red Nebraskas. That's an indicator of both the head start Democrats got with their signs and the enthusiasm that has greeted Vice President Harris since she replaced President Joe Biden atop the Democratic ticket. But Thibodeau is convinced former President Trump will fare better than he did in 2020 and again carry the Omaha area's second district like he did in 2016. We feel really confident it's going to go red again, she said at the district. The dueling signs and narratives are another example of how Nebraska's unique system of awarding 3 of its 5 presidential electoral votes by congressional district has turned the Omaha area into a 2024 election battleground. Nebraska and Maine are the only states to split electoral votes in that way, the other 48 states all awarding their electoral votes on a winner-take-all basis. The Harris and Trump campaigns are competing this fall for the single electoral college vote in the second district, traditionally a political swing district made up of Douglas County, Western Sarpy County, and Saunders County. There are even scenarios, should the presidential election be super close, in which the second district could become the electoral vote that decides the 2024 election. Since 2008, Democrats and Republicans have split the second district's electoral vote, each winning it twice. The Democratic wins by Barack Obama in 2008 and Biden in 2020 led some to dub the second district the blue dot on the national map. Despite a recent effort by Trump and his allies just weeks before the election to get Nebraska to change back to the winner-take-all system it used until 1992, the second district remains up for grabs. In late August, Dundee neighborhood residents Jason Brown and Ruth Hebner Brown decided to turn the blue dot into a political symbol by creating a simple yard sign with a big blue dot. Soon, neighbors started requesting the signs, and the couple began using blue spray paint to churn out thousands of them. Thibodeau admits she was a little irked to see the blue dot spreading around the city.
Sponsor message, then we're back.
If you're ready for a family-owned bank that truly cares about our customers and the communities we serve, come to Union Bank and Trust. At UBT, people don't have your money. Your money has people. Member FDIC. An Omaha native, former Nebraska state senator and former Douglas County Republican Party chair, she sees Nebraska as a Republican state. Not only do Republicans make up Nebraska's entire congressional delegation and hold every statewide office in the state capitol, she said, all the second district's mayors and sheriffs are Republican. In July, Thibodeau, former state Republican Chair Dan Welch and former Douglas County Republican Chair Chris Routh had formed the Red State Nebraska Political Committee to organize voter outreach to elect Republicans up and down the ballot. In the past, it's been a role performed by the state Republican Party. But in 2022, hardline conservatives aligned with Trump ousted Welch and other establishment GOP leaders and took over the state party. Since then, the party has been in much disarray. Its leadership during the May primary declined to endorse the party's incumbents in Congress, and the party has struggled to raise money. Thibodeau said she and the other former party leaders formed the new committee to address a void they saw in the GOP's Get Out the Vote efforts. She declined to detail where the committee is drawing its funds, only saying donors both large and small will be revealed in required disclosure filings next month. Given Red State Nebraska's purpose of electing Republicans from Trump on down, Thibodeau, who is coordinating the committee, saw the red state signs as an appropriate response to the blue dots. The fact they had weeks earlier named their committee Red State Nebraska was a complete coincidence. The committee ordered 500 signs and sent texts and emails to Republicans offering them up. There are no blue dots in Nebraska. We are a red state, the message said. After those first signs taken up, they ordered 500 more, Thibodeau said, and she was preparing Thursday to place another order of 500. About 1,200 signs have been spoken for, she said. The committee is making the signs available through its redstatenebraska.com website. Brown and Huebner Brown continue to distribute hundreds of blue dot signs, and their effort is becoming more organized. Not only do they make them available through their blue.nebraska.com website and blue.nebraska Facebook page, 50 neighborhood captains have signed on to spread them through their areas. The couple said they've noticed a few of the red state outline signs in their neighborhood and are glad to see people participating in the political process. But given how the two parties have evenly split the 2nd District electoral vote since 2008, Brown said he thought the GOP sign should at least color the Omaha area purple. That would make it more accurate, he said.
Next article.
All right, Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs. We got a guest in the house. And you know how the guests are. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm going to let him introduce himself. We'll get right into the dialogue. So how you doing today, sir?
Good. Thanks for the invitation. My name is Mike McDonnell. I represent Legislative District 5, South Omaha.
Now, tell us about your district, because you're part of that district. And also, I'm pretty sure you're part of that vote that helped bring in that $500 million to East Omaha. Tell us about your input in that journey.
So my district is approximately 72nd Street to Kennedy Freeway, 27th Street,
okay,
and the roughly Center Street to Harrison Street. So that's the area I represent. Oh yeah, working with my colleagues and this has really been a great opportunity. My last 8 years, I'm going to be termed out here. The new person will come into office January 8th.
Okay,
but all the work we've had a chance to do, Senator Wayne, Senator McKinney, Senator Vargas, and a number of other people. I don't want to leave anybody out, but the work that's been done and the opportunity we have now for Omaha. And it's just exciting. It was, you go down there to try to hopefully accomplish something. And I really do think we accomplished a path forward and an opportunity for us to grow as a city.
Without doubt. Now, I tell everybody, if the world's going to change, it's going to start here in Omaha. It's going to take some, basically the definition of Omaha to go against the current. It's going to take that type of leadership. Obviously, the reason why I brought you here is, of course, I've known you from the past, but I just wanted to come in and just brag off you, because sometimes you got to be unique. We got SAC, we unique. You know what I mean? We got the College World Series. We unique. We got Buffett. We got Malcolm X. We're unique around here. We got President Ford. We are unique around here.
And I think that makes us special. We are different. And that different can be definitely good.
Right.
And the idea that, going back to the blue dot and when I decided to run in 2016, people asked, well, what do you think about how we do our electoral votes? And I said, I like it. And based on the idea that it makes us relevant.
Mm-hmm.
The economic impact it has for people coming in here, which they're projecting could be 50 million this cycle.
Right.
And also come work for our vote. You know, and if you look at where I wasn't there in 1991, but the people down there in Lincoln said, yeah, let's do it for those reasons. And I think it's worked out now. 1969, Maine had changed. So we followed Maine. Now, hopefully, rest of the country, all 435 congressional districts would be like us, but they're not. Right. And that's up to them. And I said, when I was elected in 2017, I said, if you want to make a change, then let the people vote on it midterm.
Right.
Give 2-year notice to everybody. If you're, I'm gonna still oppose it based on the idea that the reasons I mentioned just now is, again, relevancy, economic impact, and work for our vote.
Right.
But if you want the people to vote and the people decide to change it, then let every presidential candidate know 2 years out. And I just and that was the reasoning. Now it's coming down to just the fairness. This is not fair. And I've given an example. a football game. I know how important this is, and a football game doesn't matter much. But if a coach called a timeout and went over to the ref and said, "Hey, a value of a field goal is 3 points. I need you to change that to 4 because I need to win the game." Right. People in the stadium would go crazy. Right. I don't think you definitely won't want to lose like that, and I don't think you should want to win like that.
Right. Without a doubt, that's why we have competition. That's why we have the vote, and we the people. The first 3 words in the Constitution, it should be followed.
Yes.
It should be followed. And every decision should be going to the people, especially when we making decisions on that drastic level. When you try to change the electoral college vote. I love being unique. Greatness comes from Omaha, without a doubt. And it's hard to be great. It's not easy being great. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It's, I'm the greatest dunker. It was, everybody else get honorable mention. I know. I'm sorry. I had to work hard for this title. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I think, as you said, we should embrace that. It's, right. Why do we as Nebraskans, and I told this to some people that were asking, I go, you hear Nebraska nice.
Right.
That's not, some people look at that as a weakness. It's not. What we do is we work extremely hard and we play by the rules.
Period.
And that's what I think is welcoming about Nebraska and Omaha and play by the rules, work hard, and we're going to welcome everyone here.
Without a doubt. Now, I just again want to congratulate you for standing up to whomever and following traditions. We are unique, without a doubt. We're made different. And so I just want to congratulate you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Now, what's in the future? Because when you got that kind of bold leadership, and I remember when I was about to graduate from college, you know what I mean? My basketball season was over. My career was over. I said, "Then what am I going to do?" I said, "I'm going to run track." And then that's over with. So you don't get hungry. You don't get hungry. I know you want to get back in the game. So what's your game plan?
Well, we were definitely, looking at running for mayor of the city of Omaha.
Okay.
We're trying to finish out. The new person, whoever's elected, will take my spot January 8th. We've got committees left, and we got some work we're doing, constituency work, and then we'll be making that decision hopefully here in the next couple months.
Okay. All right. It's game on. And then the current mayor, I think she wanted to switch. But the people, it's like the people are with you.
Well, I believe that switching, as you're right, correct. The mayor did say she'd like to switch back to winner take all and take away our voice.
Right.
In the city of Omaha. And again, this has been working since 1991. You look at President Obama won in 2008. President Biden won in 2020. In 2016, President Trump won. I mean, we will listen, come in and work for our vote.
Right.
And I put it out. I think we should have a debate in Omaha. Welcome Vice President Harris. Welcome President Trump. Come on in and have the debate in Omaha. I think what the mayor's suggesting about winner take all, she's taking the voice of the people away.
Yeah, without a doubt. No, man. Hey, shouts out to my man, former Congressman Lee Terry. We would not be on the air without his legislation, the Local Community Radio Act. And so if we had that type of attitude, we would not be talking today.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So no, you can't take the voice of the people. They probably,
we'd be a flyover state again.
Right.
They wouldn't even pay attention to us. They just jump coast to coast, and we would not be relevant. We would not have that positive economic impact.
Right.
And they wouldn't be working for our vote.
Without a doubt. And so I'm glad you stood up to him. Now, as far as you say, you got about what? So are you do you get to participate in this last session before?
No, January 8th, this new session will start. That's when the new person will be sworn in.
So right now, you basically done then?
Well, no, we have hearings. I'm the chairman of the retirement hearing for the state of Nebraska. So we have some hearings on that, some other hearings that I'll participate in.
Okay.
But in constituency services until the new person comes in.
Okay.
But it has definitely slowed down. It's not like during the session how busy you are, or a special session.
Now, when you become mayor, because I know it's just names of Brother Ewan, I know the mayor said she could run again. That's like 3 of you. What's going to make you unique? I know for a fact you have been a public servant because you was the fire chief for a while. We could give your stats a little bit. The reason why you should be mayor.
Oh well, I'm not going to start with that today, but I appreciate it. But I will. I've enjoyed serving. and to being a state senator. And we are unique. You talk about the blue dot, red dot, the idea of we're the only unicameral in the country. Period. I think people should look at that's the best form of state government because it's not about the Democratic Party, Republican Party. Serving in the unicameral is about working together. We caucus on ideas and issues. So I think, again, we are unique. It's been an honor, privilege to serve as a state senator, and all the people I've worked with, the other 48 senators, all good people that work. Right. We don't always agree, but they're trying and they're trying to I think sometimes compromise and collaboration that they've turned that into bad words, and it's not. It's you got to compromise and collaborate.
Without doubt, when I saw you guys, especially Brother Wayne and Brother McKinney and all you guys senators, I was watching it on TV.
So you're the one person in the state that watches.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching on TV.
Thank you for watching.
Man, it was must see TV because when y'all was debating that the $500 million, and then the senator went over there and talked to the Western senators, and they compromised.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
They're really yes.
I mean, there's a lot, man. To me, that was must see TV. That was better than the Super Bowl. For real.
Well, east, west, north, south in the state. And again, I really do believe this over my 8 years, the people I've had the privilege to serve with, good people, hardworking, again, don't always agree with them, but they do try. And I think that's what makes us unique, that we come together. You talk about Omaha being special, Nebraska being special. We got to collaborate. We got to compromise. I'd rather have 50% of something than 100% of nothing.
Without doubt.
So let's work together. And the Ronald Reagan said this. He goes, if you agree with me 80% of the time, I call you a friend. I don't call you 20% an enemy. It's like we're always going to have disagreements, but we can disagree without becoming disagreeable.
Right.
And I think that's what's so unique and been so special the last 8 years with having the privilege to represent Legislative District 5 South Omaha, and also we're supposed to be state senators, so we're supposed to try to look out for the whole state.
Right. I don't know. It's not too many people that have said no to Trump. I don't know. I've been hearing through the grapevine you should run for president, not mayor, president. Well, I don't know. I ain't want to gossip. You ain't heard over here.
I appreciate that, but I'm just concentrating on doing my job as a state senator, and then looking at the city of Omaha and how we can improve it together.
Man, we're gonna make sure you come back and when you do your official announcement, you see Omaha. I was trying to get him out of it. I know I did. He did take the bait a little bit. He nibbled on the bait, so we know he's running.
I appreciate it. We're getting closer, and we're gonna, my family, friends, and neighbors, and talking to people, and always thinking about it, talking about it, praying about it. But we're getting closer to an announcement here coming up.
Okay. Make sure we're in the room.
But I'll definitely let you know, and I'll be back.
Okay, we're gonna be in the room. So now, anything else in this anything else that you're working on that we need to pay attention to? Anything with the election that we also need to be paying attention to?
Please just get out and participate. Again, here we're asking Vice President Harris, President Trump to come into Omaha and work for our vote. Get out there, and whoever you decide, you talk about it, think about it, pray about it. Whoever you decide to vote for, go get out and be part of it. Work for your candidate. And again, not only you're talking about the President of the United States, but there's a lot of good people running, and they're working hard. It's not easy to put your name out there and run for office. So if it's whatever level, if it's a state Senate level or county board, please get informed and go out there and help. And you can always do that by talking to your neighbor. You can always do that by knocking on possibly someone you don't know's door, but get out there and participate, because it is exciting. It's democracy,
right?
And that's what makes our country great, is that hey, we have the ability to select our leaders.
Without doubt. Sonny Foster, he led Ben Nelson campaign. I think he was his campaign manager. He taught me that there's no permanent enemies, no permanent friends. It's only permanent issues. Is that how you look at government?
Oh, definitely. It should not be about us, the people that are sure this. Like, for example, it's not about me as a state senator. It's about the people that we're serving. You can't make it about you. It's got to be about the people. And there's going to be people that agree with you. And if you're pleasing everyone, you're lying to someone. Okay,
right.
So, but there's going to be disagreements, but don't make it about yourself.
Right.
You take the problem seriously, take the solution seriously. Don't take yourself so serious and think because you're a state senator, you have this title, you're there to serve the citizens.
Right. your district, your legislative district is a very diverse district.
Yes.
Well, what's the makeup? Because leadership. Oh man, my coach boy. I love my coach. Leadership is hard.
Yes.
it's hard to make the right decision because everybody wants you to make their decision.
Well, and when I ran, you go door to door, and I remember I had one person that was very upset at me after I told him. He asked some questions, and he said, "I will never vote for you." And I said, "Okay, I'll put you down as a maybe." Mm-hmm. And I thought he would laugh. He didn't. It made him more upset. But of course, you're going to hear that going door to door, and that's part of the process. But I think if you, and my position's always been, hey, I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect politician. Mm-hmm. What I am is someone that'll listen to you, someone that definitely will tell you the truth and work hard.
Okay.
And that's and you're talking about Sonny. He was a great mentor to people, including me, from some of those conversations. Right. At a time with some people, we all have between seconds and years left in this world. Right. And sometimes you don't appreciate people until they're gone, mm-hmm. and you can't have that conversation again. But I think his philosophy and mine are pretty much the same, and I probably stole some of that from him.
Well, no, I mean that's what he taught. Yeah, that's what he taught. I mean, and that's a good foundation, without doubt. Especially now, can we get some just behind the scene gossip? Just some behind the scene gossip. Normal reporters don't ask. Now, when was it Lindsey Graham? And so did they come in here to fly in just to holler at you?
Well, Senator Graham did come in, but not only me, but we talked to, I believe, a number of senators. I don't want to speak for other senators, but definitely talked to a number of us. And people said, well, some people were upset about that. I said, we should never be upset. We want people to come into Nebraska, come into Omaha. We want to hear your ideas, concerns. Again, I always try to start off by saying, here's my position. No. Okay. So, teach me something I don't know. Right. And then why are you? Yes. Okay. I'm willing to listen. But so there was a lot of people that wanted to talk, and I'll say 90% of the people on both sides of the issue were professional, were polite, passionate. You can't manufacture passion. It's got to come from the heart. So, and I understand why they're passionate about it, but I was really appreciative of that. Now, some people, were giving me constructive criticism, like, calling names and things like that I didn't really appreciate. And we have, so that's part of it sometimes, but no, anyone that came in and both the Vice President Harris and President Trump's campaign were nothing but professional, polite, again, passionate. Okay. So really I had a chance. We had over 4,000 emails that came in, and really 90% from not only Nebraska and Omaha specifically, but around the country. And I got to say that really 90% of them were professional and polite, but there were some people that were really, not very, very nice about things. So.
All right. Well, that's America. We do have freedom of speech.
Yes. Yep.
We do have freedom of speech. Like I said, it's not easy being a politician. I'm tough on politicians myself, but when
you should be,
heck yeah, because y'all control a lot of stuff, and you guys can make it a lot easier by working together. Yep. It make it hard when we don't work together.
Absolutely.
So it actually just begins by working together. A lot of stuff gets done, and I mentioned that my good friend Congressman Terry, because he wrote the bill, but President Obama signed the bill. So that's really where it really works. Democrats and Republicans have to work together in order to create greatness.
Yes. And I think God really has given us all special talents. And to do something great, he did that, I think, on purpose, so we work together. Think about this. I've never accomplished anything in my life by myself. Right. I think God knew I was going to need a lot of help because he surrounded me with great family and friends and neighbors. But think about that. I think he gave us all different, unique talents, where if we come together and work together, we can do something great.
Without a doubt. Well, I'm looking forward to anything else that you want to.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation, and please participate and get out there and vote November 5th.
Without a doubt. I just wanted to just bring in the senator, and he answered a call right away. I appreciate you. Standing on your principle, but also I appreciate you standing up for Omaha, this district, the uniqueness. Nobody else has SAC. You know what I mean? We unique around here.
Yep.
No one else has the College World Series. We unique around here, and so I love that you stood up to whomever. I love that. You know what I mean? So you must put on the armor of God on and went in the room. Did you? You put the armor of God on?
Well, hopefully I try every day, to be the best version of myself. But sometimes I don't do such a great job. But I'm definitely trying, and thank. I just thank the people that did try to, both sides that came and tried to talk. And so I understand the passion of it. And I understand that it's an important issue, but I have been consistent. And I can say that since 2016, when I ran and started serving in 17, I've never broke my word to a colleague or a constituent.
Great. So at least I want y'all hear the behind the scene gossip, you know what I mean? Straight from the person that actually went through it. So don't listen to nobody else after all. But, sometimes, pressure is pressure. And, sometimes language is language. But no permanent friends, no permanent enemies, only permanent issues. And that's what we talked about earlier, because I knew it was pressure in that room. And regardless of your stance or their stance, it still should be respect.
And you're right. Concentrate on the policy, not the personalities.
Without a doubt. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. Anyone you want to shout out? Anyone you want to thank?
Oh, just thank you. Thanks for having me in today. And I just wish everybody a great day, and God bless.
Well, I grew up in South Omaha per se. I graduated from Bryan High, without a doubt, the best high school in the metro. Yeah, the Bears beat everybody.
And Duke's Esto go gross.
Oh yeah. Okay, we on the same property. We're on the same property.
Shared the stadium.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we're on the same property. Shouts out to Gross. Actually, I used to substitute teach over at Gross for a little bit. Actually, I want to put a call out to men to get back in the classroom. Let's substitute teach. If you are retired, if you got a bachelor's degree, man, I'm telling you, it will make a difference in those young people's lives. So I just want to put that call out because, man, Brian and Gross have made brother Coach Dempsey. I mean, all those great coaches. I mean, even though they was at this school, they still helped out at this school.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people, and you think about in your life going back and how many teachers had such a positive impact on you. And how they can really, and my wife's a teacher. So,
Okay.
I'm so proud of her. And, some stories she'll tell you that the kids do are just funny. Other ones will tear your heart out, some of the stories. But you're really talking about a teacher giving every day and the positive impact they can have on people. That's just a great profession.
Without a doubt. I love teachers. I wouldn't be here without them. Omaha, the Birds, the Bluffs. Talking to our senator. Oh yeah, Mike McDonnell. What district? 5th district?
5. Yep. LD 5. Legislative District 5.
Without a doubt. But he represents the whole state.
Yes.
Without a doubt. We got another guest coming in. We're going to be talking about insurance, y'all, because we got to get it. Nebraska expanded Medicaid. So insurance can be given to anyone now. It's usually men don't have insurance. And I'm pretty sure you participate in the expansion of Medicaid. So if you need insurance, make sure you call Charles Drew, One World, NOAA. These are some of the agencies that can help you, guide you through that process. All right. Also, if you're going through something, 211 is the emergency number for anything domestic. I don't care if you need anything domestic. It help paying your bills, shelter, getting away from a domestic situation, paying your utilities. 211 is the number.
And I worked with United Way on that when I first got elected. And again, you don't do anything by yourself. You come up with ideas and introduce bills. I introduced the bill to make that a 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
Shauna Forsberg, who's the CEO of United Way of the Midlands, does great work. Her team down there. And you're right. Now, I tell people this, of course, if your house is on fire or someone breaking into your house or you're having chest pain, call 911. Otherwise, call 211.
Yep.
If it's a tax question, if it's you need employment, if you need food assistance, like you said, everything else, call 211. There's someone there that's going to answer 24 hours a day, because before we introduced the legislation, it was only a 9 to 5.
Wow.
And now we made it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make sure people can always call 211 and get the help they need.
Without a doubt. United Way has been a partner of this station. So, and I love, because my mom, well, we depended on nonprofits, and during the pandemic, nonprofits were the only one that stayed open. So we got to support our nonprofits, y'all, because they are so unique. 211 is the number that you call. And then also, if you need to talk to someone, 988 is the number you call. And then that's sponsored again. Our uniqueness is sponsored by Boys Town. And it's a national number. I keep telling you, y'all, we unique over here. Greatness come from here, without a doubt. And this senator is great. I'm glad you stood up to all the Trumpsters and the Harrises and everybody else that came through the door, because it takes someone that has resilience to not go against his principles and morals and think about others besides himself.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Looking forward to coming back.
Without a doubt. All right, Omaha, the birds of bless. We're about to take some pictures. We got all this handsomeness in here, all this handsomeness. We got some beautiful women coming in later. Oh yeah, after this song. But let me play this song because his former career was a firefighter, and firefighters are on the front end of danger. I mean, I know the police go through danger, but firefighters go through danger because sometimes they got to go in situations where the assailant might be there. Now, and you still got to deal with the elements of fire, and if it's wintertime, you got to deal with the elements of cold and ice. Then if you had to go on top of roofs, you got to deal with the structures. So I'm kind of I don't want to get into it. But I do want to get into it.
I'm interested in what's
I do want to get in. I do want to ask you one more question because the firefighters are begging for money in the budget, and I can't understand why the firefighters are begging for money. And I don't know. I don't know if you want to comment since that's gonna be your part of your responsibility as mayor. But man, it really hurts my heart.
It was disappointing to see that was vetoed. Based on the idea of you need to make a dangerous job safer. You need, of course, the technology to train, but you need the people. Right. You got to have the right number of people. And there's been studies from tragedies about how many people, and what they were asking for is please get our personnel, get our staffing up to where, again, making a dangerous job safer.
Right.
And it comes down to the citizens and the idea of they want to respond. They want to make a positive difference in someone's life when they call 911.
Without a doubt. 911, 211, 988. Call those numbers. This song right here, please do not suffer in silence. Everybody's going through something, but I'm telling you, bring God in the game. Bring God in the game. Boss with us.
Yeah. It's all. I got Christ on it. Yeah. I got Christ on it. I'm gonna take y'all back with me. Yeah. I was only 10 years old when the devil took my innocence from me. Told me to shut up, don't say a word, or it's the end for me. Grew up a little faster than I should, living sinfully. At 13 and that's all she wrote, the rest was history. Grew up in the church, pops a pastor, mama first lady. Just to go home to live in darkness, my life felt so crazy. Never shady, spitting truth, it really hurt, I promise you. Y'all really took the time to understand what was happening under your roof. I cried for rice, no starry nights, my life a film movie. Not talking popcorn and candy, but gruesome facts exclusive. This ain't a sad song, just wanna share some heat about how my life was little house on the prairie to nightmare on Elm Street. Only share my testimony. See y'all out there like me, ain't no more being discreet. Time to war in these streets, not over flesh and blood, but over these principalities. The devil really thought he had me, but I got Christ on it. Yeah, I got Christ on it. I got Christ on it, yeah. Coming from the trenches, ain't nobody really listening. They just wanna make assumptions about your life, creating distances, resistance, pay subscription, demons lurking, that's their mission. But what you gonna do when you start switching up your position? Lean on God, He's the one that got you this far. Relationship over religion, He's just wanting your permission. Christ has did it, yeah, it's finished. For your life and all your sinning, He wants to show you different. He wants to give you vision. I got Christ on it, He know what it's like for me. All my pain, all my hurt, He walked it out on the earth. He rose us up from the dirt. I hope you know there's more to this life than all the things that you've endured. There's a cure. His name is Christ. Yeah. Oh, His name is Christ, and He wants to get you right. He wants to bring you back to life. Yeah. I got Christ on it. Yeah. I got Christ on it, yeah. No, it says in Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to this world, but instead with a transformed mind, be renewed. That way, whatever you have is good and acceptable. And it's the perfect will of God. So no matter what you're going through in this life, no matter what your life has given you and thrown in you, just know that if you put Christ on it, everything gonna work out. So, what do you hear?
E-Dub, what it is, man. It's your boy DJ Paul, representing one half of that 365. Y'all know what time it is. 95.7 The Boss. It is your favorite cousin, Ground Rocker DJ E-Dub in the mix right now. Make sure you hit me up on Facebook, on Instagram, at DJ E-Dub23, at DJ EDUB23. Have lunch with your boy E-Dub right now, man. Radio's all the way up. Let's get things kicked off. Gucci Mane, Drake, Lil Wayne, both the remix.
1 and 3, so you already set up. You ladies are ready to rock on.
Okay, all right, ready to rock and roll. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Omaha, Nebraska, and surrounding areas. You're tuning in to the Boss Morning Show here, 95.7 The Boss. And it is your favorite co-host, Martine, aka the Queen of Side Hustles. Back with you this morning, this Black Friday. We appreciate everybody tuning in, listening to us out there on the airways. We also appreciate our live streamers. You're live streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We appreciate y'all this morning. It is 8:21 a.m. So if you are supposed to be at work by 8 o'clock, guess what? You're late. So drive safely, get to where you need to be, and then turn us on once you get into the office. Hey, everybody, I got my guests with me this morning. We're going to be talking about health insurance and getting registered with the marketplace insurance. If you do not have insurance or you're looking for a new health plan, you want to listen in on this interview. You want to take notes so that you can figure out what you need to do based upon your needs. So I'm going to let my guest, we're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to let my guest introduce herself and let y'all know what she's doing, what her background is, and then we're going to get into the interview. So welcome. I call her Thelma. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let the community know who you are and what you do.
Thank you, Martine. Thank you for having me this morning. This is my first time doing this, so if I'm nervous, I am nervous.
If you're nervous, you're nervous.
I'm nervous, but I'm here. But I'm here to let you guys all know that open enrollment for the marketplace starts November 1st. So get ready. I am getting ready so that I can be ready for you. So open enrollment starts from November 1st to January 15th.
January 15th.
But a little bit about myself is I've always wanted to be in the healthcare industry, but I never knew exactly, what it is. I got my degree in healthcare, but I didn't know what exactly what I want to do in healthcare.
Mhm.
It was not until my husband was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he
And
was diagnosed with cancer,
mhm,
and going through, the process of, getting healthcare and all of that
mhm,
made me saw the real need, and the thing about him getting cancer is that it's not like he knew, but
mhm.
he was experiencing flu-like symptom.
Mm.
Flu-like symptom. Who would think, right?
You probably think you just have a
The
basic cold
flu,
or
yes,
the
and
flu.
it's during the winter. We get the
Yeah.
sniffles.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Who
and
doesn't get sick through the
who
winter?
doesn't get
Yeah, most
sick?
people do.
And then he said, you know what? Let's just go to the ER because he couldn't make a doctor appointment in right away. So let's just go
Hmm.
to the ER. So
Hmm.
we went to ER. Bang! That's where we found out, and it
Wow.
was just quick. So the reason why healthcare is also very important because you have those plans in there where you get free checkups.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm. Your
they
annual
your
checkups and
annual checkups, and
hmm.
those are no cost, that comes with your plan.
That's right.
So that's why I'm in this industry, not just for myself to know, but also to help others,
Hmm.
get to know why it's important to have that.
So, what's your background? Did you mention your name? I don't remember. I know
My
I tell you, I call her Thelma, but what is your name out
uh,
there? Like, what do you want people to know you by?
Thelma.
Thelma.
Thelma,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yeah.
Now, are you an agent with the marketplace, or what's your position?
Yes, I am a licensed agent in the state of Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri.
Okay, so all
Yes.
three states.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do? You write policies, or you
Yes.
help people find the
Yes.
plans?
So I used to work with other insurance companies, and I'm on the phone, and I love that.
Hmm.
But I love being one on one with, my clients because
Hmm.
when I get to know you, it's much more easier for me to help you find a plan that's most suitable for you. Yeah.
Okay, so you help individuals and families find health plans that fit their needs,
Yes, that
right?
fit their needs, fit
Okay,
their budget.
so what are some of the things that you look for, or the most important things that you try to match with with your client or potential clients?
So do you use it a lot? You know,
If they go to the doctor a
if they
lot,
use it a lot,
mm,
and
that's important.
if you use it a lot, then it's, there are some plans that starts at $0, but then the out of pocket is a lot. So if you use a lot, you want something that would fit your budget. You might
Hmm.
want to spend a little.
What does that mean, out of pocket, for those that may not know?
So there's three figures. There's a premium that you pay on a monthly basis.
Hmm.
Then there's a deductible. It's an amount that you have to pay before the insurance kicks in. And the out-of-pocket maximum is like a annual cap. That's the amount, that's the most amount you would pay for covered services in that policy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, so depending on how often they may use the plan, they should consider these out-of-pocket expenses.
Yes. Yes.
Like, for an example, a family of four, husband, wife, and two children. They may use it more than a single person. Is that what you're
That's
saying?
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Or it depends if you have, you know, a condition.
A
Yeah. Even if
condition
you're
like a pre-existing condition?
pre-existing condition. Yeah.
Okay. And I want you to talk more about that since you mentioned pre-existing condition. What does that mean, and why is it important that we even worry about? And what is? Can you define pre-existing in the first place?
Yes. So pre-existing would be like diabetes, for example, heart condition, or if you have high cholesterol
Mm-hmm.
or thyroid issues,
Mm-hmm.
and things that you're, ongoing, you're visiting your doctor more than the um, annual preventative
Mm-hmm.
cases. So that's pre-condition.
So you're saying that you're pre-existing, mean pre meaning before.
Yes.
So they're coming in to these health plans, but they already have one of these diseases.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you, yeah.
So
That's right.
why is that important to know or to think about as far as finding a plan?
Because so your medications, because there's out of network and there's in network. So you want to find a plan that covers your medication. Because if your medication is not covered under that plan, it'll cost you more. And those are the things that I look for with a client to make sure that, that the plan is useful for them, and you also want to see if your doctor is covered under that plan as well. And also, you also want to make sure that if you have a procedure or an upcoming procedure, that procedure is also covered under that plan. So there's a lot of things that go together that make a plan suitable for you or a plan not suitable for you.
So how do we know what procedures we're going to have? Because you mentioned that we need to make sure that it's covered under the plan before we pick it. I mean, what's let me just try to make it a simple question so everybody can understand. So you mean we can look through these plans, find out what all it covers based upon our pre-existing condition, and determine if that's the right plan for us. Is that what you're saying?
If that's the right plan for you, yes.
Okay. So let's switch over to the cost of these plans and how would it be free for people depending on their income. How does that work?
So the marketplace is it depends on your annual income. So when you apply, the first thing that one of the things that we look for is how much you make. And then based upon how much you make or how much your household makes, then you get a reduction. You get a subsidy that helps you pay for your premiums. So that is what makes the premium starting at $0,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So based on your income, people could possibly get health insurance coverage for no money.
Your monthly premium covered with no money, yes.
So they could have zero premiums. Do they pay copay when they go into the doctor?
Yep, they still pay those copays if there is a copay. Every plan is specialized, is different, yeah. And so that's why it's important to have an agent that can walk you through and helping you figure out what plan is most suitable for you and your family.
Oh, okay. So that's where you come in at.
Yes, and that's when I come in. And one of the things that we found last year that several people that applied end up losing their coverage is there's a data. Sometimes what you entered and what the system has might be different, and so when the marketplace is trying to reach out to you to have you update your information, sometimes people it maybe it goes to your spam. If you select to receive information via email, sometimes it might go to your spam and you're not seeing that notification.
Oh, okay.
And then once you pass that 90-day, and then you end up losing your health coverage. So the good thing about going to an agent like myself is because we get those notifications and we can see in the system that, oh, Martine is missing this. And so you might miss it, but you have an agent that is looking out for you.
Now, is that through the entire time that they have health coverage, or is this the initial to get you enrolled? These emails.
Initially, not initially, but throughout the time that you have the coverage.
Oh, okay.
Throughout the time that you're my client, I see if there's any communication that is missing that would affect your coverage, I get notification of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Oh.
some applicants, they, like I said, they do elect receiving communication via email.
Mm-hmm.
And if those emails go to your spam, then
you may
you
not
might not
ever
see
see
it,
them. Mm-hmm. You're talking about the email spam.
yeah.
Spam. So is that the only way that they notify you, or can they text you? I know some places, just different businesses and companies, they'll do both. They'll email you and text you. Is that a possibility with the marketplace and
You
trying to get
mean,
enrolled? Can they text you whatever message that they're sending to you in email? Can they text you as well so that you don't miss it? Because I know a lot of people aren't on their emails like that, and if it's going to spam, they may not even know what spam
so
is.
you can also elect to get it in the mail.
Oh,
You can
okay.
also elect to get text messages as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. Now, can you like explain like a typical plan for a family? What type of health benefits would they have? Eye care, does dental come with it? Just a basic rundown of the plan, a
So,
generalized plan.
so for dental and for
So they would get health coverage.
they will get health coverage,
Okay.
and you do have the option to select dental, but dental is separate. Dental is separate.
You mean
There are
separate
some,
in what way?
like, it's a different premium. There are some benefits last year that comes with some kind of child dental, but
Mhm.
it's basic dental.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
those are plans from this year, 2024, but 25 has not come out yet. And so
Mhm.
we're excited for 25 because we have more insurance provider in the states of Nebraska.
Mhm.
And so that means that there's more options for our consumers.
Okay. So separate premium, is it a separate policy then,
It's a
or?
separate policy.
Okay.
Yes,
All
separate
right. That's
premium
what
is
I
a
wanted to
separate
know.
policy. Yes.
Okay. So they have to shop for a separate dental policy as well. And it's important that the community knows that that's the process, because they think, okay, I got my health insurance, I got everything I
Yep.
need, including dental. Most people have dental alongside their or inside their health plan package, but that's not the case through the marketplace.
That's
It's
not the case. Well, like I said, some plans do have some kind of dental, but it's not the like it's the basic dental,
mm,
basic dental needs. So once you apply through the health, it'll ask you, do you want dental? Then you
mm-hmm,
can select through the plans that are available for dental, but it's a
mm-hmm.
different premium, and vision doesn't come with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is there any vision shopping? Can we shop for vision or no?
Yes,
You can.
we at the agency I work for, Robinson Insurance, we
Mhm.
also have eye vision as well.
Oh, okay.
Policies, yeah.
So through your agency, people can um, sign up or elect a vision plan as well.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let us know how people can reach you if they want to use you as their agent, the marketplace agent. How can people connect with you?
So I have a Facebook website, Thelma Gallen at Robinson Insurance.
Okay,
You can
spell that out.
It's Thelma Gallen.
Spell it out for the
It's
people, because we have
T.
our listeners, so they maybe just be listening, or our viewers too. How is that spelled? They don't
Yes.
want to spell it wrong.
So it's spelled THELMA, and then Gallen is G as in George, ALLEN
Mm-hmm.
at Robinson Insurance. So you can find me on Facebook. My office is also located at 1913 Military Avenue in Omaha.
Mm-hmm. And do
And
you have
then,
a phone number people
yes,
can
phone
call?
number is 402 502 1410. Again, that's 402 502 1410.
Okay, and we'll put that information in the comments. So if anyone's looking for that information, if you didn't get it, or maybe our replay viewers, they'll be able to see it there in the comments. So Omaha, Nebraska, we bossing with Thelma Gallen. She is a marketplace health insurance agent. She will walk you through finding the appropriate health policy, healthcare policy for you and your family. And then you can also shop for dental and vision with her as well. But open enrollment is coming up
Yep, right
November.
around the corner, November 1st.
Yeah, it's true. We almost done with September, then we have October. But so how soon can they start shopping before November 1st or
So policies comes out, the plans come out November 1st.
okay,
Yeah,
so
November
they need
1st.
to wait.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
yes.
but they need to have this in the back of their mind that
Yes.
November 1st is the day I need to contact you
Yep.
and start shopping for a plan. And when will it be effective if
Good
they
question.
select a
Yeah, I
plan?
was gonna say that. So if you apply or enroll between November 1st and January 1st, then your plan will be, or I'm sorry, if you apply between this November 1st and December 15th, then your plan will be effective January 1st.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you apply between December 16th to January 6th or January 16th,
Mm-hmm.
then your plan is effective February 1st.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
those are good. Those are dates to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. So those are hard dates. Um, depending on when you need to be covered.
Yes.
You want to make sure you don't miss the deadline. If you want to be covered January 1, right at the top of the year, then you need to apply between November 1 and December 31.
15.
No,
December 15th.
December 15th.
Yes.
Sorry, the cutoff of December 15th. And then after that, up until February, from December 15th to February
To January 15th.
January 15th. Okay, that's the window, that 1 month window. You'll be covered February
First.
1st.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know
Yeah.
because some people need to have coverage so that there's no
Mhm.
gap. So if they have policy that ends, um, I don't know if it's going to end or if they just want to switch coverage. Maybe that's more important if they want to switch,
Mhm.
or if they don't have any insurance at all and they want to be covered as soon as possible.
Correct.
Then they need to make sure that they apply during that time frame that allows them to be covered January 1.
Correct.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can we talk a little bit about those that are currently in the marketplace? They have chosen coverages and packages, health insurance packages, and they're currently covered through the marketplace. Do they need to do anything at December at the end of the year to be
Yes,
continue the
so-
coverage, or what? How does that work?
So you'll receive a notification from your provider, like your insurance provider, and they'll tell you if you need to re-enroll in another new plan, or you can stay in your current plan,
Mhm.
and it'll just re-enroll you to the next one, to the next year. But just see if you're comfortable with the premiums or the cost, because it might be different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It might be more expensive, or
Yeah,
might
it could go up.
is it based on your income?
It's just based upon living standard.
Well, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
affordable insurance.
Yeah.
This is why we're going through the marketplace. If people can't afford maybe like the policy through their employer, maybe it's just very expensive. And I think anyone that's ever worked for an employer, you full time, and you've tried to get insurance and they tell you how much it costs, sometimes it's a turn off because it's a lot of money out of your paycheck. So now that we have this option, the marketplace option, it's the intentions is, and you can let me know if I'm off on this. It's the intention is to allow everyone to afford
Yes.
health care.
To have health care.
So it's based upon your income then,
Yeah.
right?
Based upon your household income.
Your household income. All right. So it's important for people to know, don't shy away from seeking health coverage because you might think that you can't afford it. This is affordable insurance.
Yeah.
This was through the Obamacare
Yes. Yeah.
a time period when Obama was in office.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is something that you could probably get a plan for $0. You would have full coverage for no money out of your pocket based on your household income.
Yeah.
Do you have those rates with you, those household income, like the cutoffs, so people can get an idea? Do you know that off the top of your head or
Not off the
no?
top of my head.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
you're gonna have to call Miss Thelma and find out where that cuts off. Where based upon how many people, how is it based upon? How do they make up those hard income debt income line uh, income
So
um,
it's all
rates?
so it another thing that they also do is they look at, I don't know, they look at your zip code.
Why is
Yes.
that important?
I don't know why it's important. And then if
Do you
you
think it's
smoke
because
or
of
not
crime or
smoke,
something?
if you smoke or not smoke. So, those are the criteria.
Okay, I can
But
see that
it's
makes sense. That could affect your health down the
yes.
road. So insurance companies, they think you're like a risk
Or yes.
down the road because of your habits,
Yeah.
your lifestyle habits. The premium could cost you more.
Yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
always shop around because you never know until you ask.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
we're gearing up to help as many people that needs the help.
okay, so what do you mean by shop around? What does that mean
Like
for people?
to shop around?
What does that
Yeah.
mean? People
So
may not even know what that means.
well, it's just like buying a
And why
dress.
would we do that?
It's just
Mhm.
like buying a dress. You look around to see what suits you, what looks good on you, what's
Ah,
suitable for you.
uh-huh.
Yes.
So
And
you're
so
so that dress could cost $20, but another dress that fits better could cost $30.
exactly.
Okay,
And we
okay.
go through several major insurance providers. So, you know, we provide all of that for you under one roof.
Oh, okay. Now you mentioned that you want to help as many people as possible. Why is that important to you or to whomever?
To why it's important.
Mm-hmm.
And well, like I said, my personal experience made me saw that it's very important for people. I mean
Mm-hmm.
it, and as a mom, you want to live as long as you can for your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
So having insurance allows you the ability to get your annual checkup. You know, you get
Okay.
annual checkup at no cost. So why not do that? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps you prolong or take care of you better,
Mm-hmm.
because healthcare is self-care.
Healthcare. Let's say that again. Healthcare is
Having
self-care.
healthcare
Uh-huh.
is self-care. Yeah.
So can you go a little bit deeper into that statement there? Why is that the case?
Because you're able to see your doctor every year, use the no cost benefits on there
Mm-hmm.
to help you, because another key to longevity is doing your follow-ups,
Follow up.
having your doctor. I mean, like my experience, who would
Mm-hmm.
say a flu symptom would
Mm-hmm.
cost that,
Mm-hmm.
cost what my husband had.
Mm-hmm.
So if
He
he
might have just put it off as just a basic flu system and never
exactly,
gone to the doctor.
yes, yeah,
Mm.
but who knows, it might be something the year before, but because he didn't go have his checkup,
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
and then now a flu symptom, and it
It turned into a
turned into,
cancer
yeah,
diagnosis. Now,
yeah,
how is he doing, by the way?
he passed.
He did pass?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry to
And
hear
within that
that.
month, so he was diagnosed late December, and then within the month we found out it was stage 4.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm in here, to
Yes.
help people
Mm-hmm.
get that.
And we shouldn't put off our health care, especially if we're feeling out of the norm. We're not feeling well. Some people will put it off thinking it'll
Yes.
go away. We need to get into the doctor's office and
Yes.
find out what's going on. I mean, if you give it a week at 2, that's normal for people, depending on the symptoms, of course. um, but if it's still there, still prolonged, and illness, or you're not feeling good, please, please, please get into the doctor, because it could be a matter of life or death.
Exactly.
Because maybe he had been feeling bad the year before, but
Yes.
never said anything. He could have got into the doctor then and maybe had a better prognosis.
Exactly.
Um, but I'm so sorry to hear
Thank you.
that he passed away, and so now I understand more why you're so vigilant about helping people obtain health coverage, so they can
Yes.
go to the doctor and they won't have an excuse. Well, I don't have health insurance,
Yes.
so I can't go,
Yeah.
or I'm not gonna go. Do you think that's the case with people that don't have health insurance? Do you think that's the one excuse that they use is, I don't have health coverage, so I can't
I
go?
believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what are marketplace? What are they trying to do to kind of get the word out about the importance of health coverage, and maybe seeking, um, going through or getting information about the marketplace? People don't even know still
Yeah.
to this day what the marketplace is.
So
What are some of their
they
efforts? What are they trying to do?
so they use a lot of agencies to spread the word, spread
Oh,
the word
okay.
about because also another thing is, when you go through an agent or to the marketplace, we can also help you um, get Medicaid as well, if that's if that's what you
Oh,
qualify for.
mm-hmm.
So not just the marketplace that we're trying, because
Really?
our goal is to help people get the coverage they need.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whether it be Medicaid or policy through
Yeah.
the marketplace.
Marketplace.
Okay. Can you speak a little bit about the Medicaid? Why would some people be or have a option to apply for Medicaid as opposed to the marketplace?
So it's all driven by income base and household income.
Mm-hmm.
So you can apply, and then based upon your household income, you can qualify for either one of those, for the
Oh.
marketplace coverage or Medicare or CHIP, which is
Mhm.
CHIP is the children insurance.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So Medicaid and Medicare,
No,
or
Medicaid.
just Medicaid?
Medicaid,
Okay,
yes.
Medicaid and or CHIP for if there's children
Yes.
in the
Yes.
household. Okay. So is the process the same then?
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same.
All right.
But we've been able to help our clients, with the process and
Mhm.
supporting them throughout uh, getting enrolled and approved.
Okay. So I know you cover 3 states. Is that the same for all 3 states, in case there's someone listening from Iowa?
Yes. Yes.
They could apply for Medicaid in their state as well. Okay. Does the
Yes.
Medicaid, that's through Health and Human Services of that particular state?
Yes, it
So,
is.
so do they take over once they qualify and choose Medicaid? Is that when they step in and they kind of step into that role of managing
Yes.
and getting them
Yeah.
through
So
that entire process?
when you apply, it'll say what you're eligible for.
Okay.
Once you enter all your information, submit your application, it'll say what you're eligible for. And so it would say, okay, let's say you have a family of 3, and then it'll say, okay, 2 of those people qualify for Medicaid, and then this person qualifies for Medicare, or not Medicare, but the marketplace. So it's very self-explanatory,
Mm.
but and your agent, whoever your agent is, there's
Mhm.
agent all over the country that is able to assist you,
Mhm.
during this open enrollment. It's only a limited time, so make sure
A
you
limited
get-
time
yes,
offer.
yes.
I'm
November
sorry. That
1st.
just remind me of these commercials, of a pillow, buy 2, get
Get one
2
free.
for the price of 1. A limited time offer. I like that. You commercial. So, but it's
yes,
true though.
That is true. Yes, you only have
There's
a limited
deadlines to
time
this.
to enroll. Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Thelma, go ahead and tell people again your location over there at Robinson Insurance and your phone number where people can contact you.
Yes. So Robinson Insurance is located at 1913 Military Avenue in Omaha, Nebraska. And our phone number is 1913 Military Avenue. Oh, yeah, I said that.
1913
Yes,
Military Avenue.
1913 Military Avenue. Phone number is 402-502-1410. Again, that's 402-502-1410.
Okay, and then they can find you on social media somewhere? Or,
Yes, and
okay,
you
or
can also
website?
find me on Thelma Gallen at Robinson Insurance on Facebook, on social media. And I do have a website, but
Okay. Do you want them to find you through the website?
yes. Well, if you go on the on Facebook, my website is on there.
Oh, so your
Yes.
Facebook page.
On my Facebook page.
Okay.
And then my marketplace page or my marketplace website is also in my bio on my Facebook page.
In your Facebook page, what's the name of the Facebook page so people can find you?
Thelma Gallen at Robinson Insurance.
Okay, Thelma, and I'm typing it in here for everyone. Thelma Gallen,
yes.
Gallen.
Yes. Gallen.
That's
at
on
Robinson Insurance.
Okay. All right. So people can find you. If not, there are your numbers out there. Also, I posted her address. She's over there on Military Avenue. Let's see, Thelma Gallen at Robinson Insurance, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get that in there. Now, how long have you been helping people find marketplace coverage or policies?
So I've been in the insurance agency before COVID. And after COVID, that's what I've been doing, is helping people find health insurance.
Okay. So through the marketplace, or were you an
marketplace.
insurance agent for any other company in the past, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I used to work for Mutual of Omaha.
I used to work for Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So that's why I learned a lot about health insurance, how to pick plans, because I was in customer service. So I would answer the calls of the members of those policies, and they would ask questions. Is this covered? Is this covered? How much did you cover? Was this claim denied? Was it approved? Things like that. Most of the time the calls was because the claims were denied. When the insurance company didn't pay for them, and they want to know why. So I became very, very familiar with the health insurance coverage, what's all covered, all the different aspects of coverage. And I became intrigued because that was my first experience in even getting to the meat and potatoes of a health insurance policy. So I learned how to navigate through that. I've learned how to pick my own policy. I know what I'm looking for because I've worked on that other side, of that. And so it's very important that individuals, if you're looking for health coverage, families that are looking for health coverage, you kind of understand, like Ms. Thelma said, understand what your needs are, what your pre-existing conditions are. If you have any of those pre-existing diseases, understand that some of these policies may not cover you right away. Do they still have that pre-existing time frame where you have to wait it out and then you're covered? Or I remember back in the day when I was in insurance, we don't have that. Okay, thank God, because I remember, and this is why pre-existing, if somebody ever mentions that to you, you need to know what that means. If you had a disease like diabetes or the top three, and then you decide to get a new health insurance policy, they would hold you. I mean, as far as being treated for that disease, they would make you wait. I don't remember how long, 6 months, I think, before you could start getting treated for that. So that was always ridiculous to me, because what are they supposed to do in the meantime? They still need care. So are they supposed to go find someone else or go without? Or, I mean, we're talking about people's lives here, and the quality of their health. So it just never made sense to me why anyone would approve something like that.
Yes.
But thanks to Obamacare, the marketplace policies, they don't hold that against you, hold
No.
your pre-existing
Yeah.
against you. Okay.
If you have pre-existing condition, you can still enroll into a health plan.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. That is so good to know. And I know there's a lot of people out here that probably have questions. So you guys, if you're streaming live on Facebook, this is the Boss Morning Show here at 95.7 The Boss. Go ahead and drop your comments so that we can answer them. There's a lot of people that are still not covered. Would you agree to that, Ms.
Yes.
Thelma? And I don't know what the statistics are. I don't know if you know that off the top of your head, what a percentage of people in the country or in Omaha that are not covered that could very well get a policy for no money down.
I know, right? Well, last year,
But they don't understand that
yes,
that's a possibility,
yes, yeah, and
right?
you will never know unless you ask, right?
That's
unless
right.
you come looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless you come looking.
That's
And
right.
So that's why we're putting it out there for people to come look, because there is a plan that could be suitable for everyone. And
Mhm.
last year there was about over 20 million people that applied for the marketplace and
Wow.
counting. Yeah,
So 20 million people were looking for health insurance.
enrolled.
They were enrolled actually?
Yeah, over 20
Okay.
million was
So
it?
this is not just people that just was looking. These are people that actually enrolled.
Mhm.
That
Yes.
many people was looking for coverage. They may or may not have been covered. Maybe they're switching from something else. Or what are some of the situations? And I just want to say hello to Nita Jones. Hi, Nita. She's commenting. She says, and I'm gonna see if I can get this out the way so you can see the comments. Yep, right there. She says, "Good morning, ladies."
Good morning.
Nita Jones also says the same here. When you have worked on the other side, you understand. So she's also in that area of health insurance. And then she also says, depending on the previous condition, it could be even a year waiting period before it will pay for conditions. So she's referring to the pre-existing condition. So thank God that has changed. But I was going to ask you a question. About people that are switching over or looking towards marketplace, and maybe they had health insurance through their employer before. What would be some of the reasons why people are coming to the marketplace other than affordability? We know that for sure.
Well, really cost.
Hmm.
Really, it's the cost.
It's the cost, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because, and I think
And they
may
want
have
to search their options as well. Because, for
Okay.
example, like if you come to me, I have more than one provider that I can offer you.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go to an agency, most likely they have more than one
Mm-hmm.
provider. A lot of times, employer might only have one option for you, one provider for you,
Mm-hmm.
insurance provider. But if you go through a broker or agency like myself,
Mm-hmm.
we do have many other providers, more than one provider.
Mm-hmm.
So you got more options. So
Yep.
cost and option.
Cost and options
Yeah.
is a reason why people would even consider um, connecting through the marketplace and
Yes.
looking around.
Mhm.
But you're saying also work with an agent that can help you
Yes.
decipher these policies, because they're not all the same.
Yes.
And you could sign up for something that doesn't give you enough
Yes.
coverage that you need, especially if you have children
Yes.
in the household. And I just know that from seeing all different types of policies when I worked for the insurance company. They're not all alike. It depends on what the employer, and I worked for an employer health coverage, group coverage is what we called it. And each employer or group is different. They may want this for their employees. They may want to this added on. So it just depends. So same thing with the marketplace. There's going to be all type of policies with different insurance company providers, and they're not all going to be the same. So you need help. You need the help of an agent to help you maneuver and decipher and work through the language you may not know. If you have a pre-existing condition, you need to know, is this going to be the best plan for me? Does it cover, what I'm dealing with? Because I need enough coverage to make sure I get the proper health care for me and my health condition. Right?
And you talked about language, and it brought up another topic about immigration. You know,
Yes.
there's like
Mhm.
I'm from the Federated States of Micronesia, so we
Federal
have
states.
Federated States of
Federated states of where?
Micronesia. Micronesia.
Micronesia.
It's in the
That's right.
Pacific.
I forgot. She's from Micronesia,
I'm
right?
from Micronesia.
She's from Micronesia. Y'all, that's is an island off the coast.
Yes, it's
Where is that at?
the Pacific
The Pacific
Ocean.
Ocean.
Yes.
Okay, so it's an
Yes.
island off the Pacific Ocean. Y'all get y'all map and figure out where that is.
I know, right?
Micronesia. Okay, go ahead. I
So,
didn't mean to
yeah,
interrupt.
so another important thing about going through an agent that's experienced with this enrollment is that immigration, like for example, like myself, I'm from Micronesia, and there's different documentations for me to submit
Mhm.
to the marketplace. And through that application process, I can also know based upon, what information is needed. I can
Mhm.
tell you, hey, Martine, you're from Micronesia. This is what you need to submit to
Oh,
complete your application.
really?
So I can help you submit your enrollment. And then if you come see me today, you don't have it, but I
Mhm.
can help you submit it. But I will let you know, hey, this is the documents you need to
Mhm.
complete your enrollment.
So depending on their immigration status, they may need additional paper
Yes.
documents. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we talked about that because uh, anyone can look for health coverage through the marketplace,
Yes,
right? So
yeah.
you can be an immigrant from another country
With a social security
with.
number.
Okay, that's good. Did y'all just hear that? With a social security number. Now is the marketplace that they don't help people get that, do they? Is that they have to go through another
Yes.
agency
Social
to get
Security,
that?
yes.
But once they get their social security number, then they can work with you and making sure they have all the proper documents and submit it
Yes.
to the marketplace so they can get coverage. So you can be an immigrant with a social security number and still take advantage of the marketplace and get health coverage for you and your family.
That's correct.
Right?
Mhm.
Hey, I got it.
Yay.
Nita, thank you, Nita Jones. She says, you read that? Can you see that comment right there? She says,
Can you read it?
does she, where's your glasses at? Put your glasses on. Does she sell Medicare supplements? The coverage is all the same for this product, each plan, but the rates for each company can be different. Best plan right now is Plan G. I used to underwrite Medicare supplements. It used to be Plan F. Now, do you do anything with the Medicare supplements? Plan G's, F, whatever they are.
With
'Cause I
Medicare over 65?
with Medicare,
Over
mhm,
65?
mhm. Do you help at all, or do you send them to someone that can help if they're looking for Medicare
We
coverage?
also help those over 65 as well.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
But we also help those that also 65 and over as well. So 65 and under and 65 and over.
Okay, so you help 65 and over obtain Medicare coverage. So the
Yes.
marketplace does all of that.
Uh,
Medicaid.
The marketplace is separate.
Oh,
from-
that's just
yes,
Medicaid
that's just
and health coverage.
The marketplace is 65 and under.
Okay,
Yeah.
65 and under.
Yeah, and then Medicare is 65 and over,
Mm-hmm.
or anyone that's the Social Security said that they're disabled after 2 years.
Oh,
They're
okay.
qualified for
Okay. So you
Medicare.
help individuals that are disabled as well.
Yes.
Okay. And they have that documented in their records, the medical records that they're
Yeah, by
disabled
Social Security.
by Social Security. Okay. Office. So you're an agency that can help with all of this.
Our agency does that.
Yes. So again, we're going to, before we get out of here, mention to people how they can reach you because you do a lot over there. And so you can basically help almost everyone obtain some type of health coverage. So let people know your name again, your office and the office address and where they can, phone number and where they can find you on social media.
Yes. So on social media, I am Thelma Gallen at Robinson Insurance. And my office is located at 1913 Military Avenue in Omaha, Nebraska. Phone number is 402-502-1410.
And on social media, they can find you under, you said Thelma Gallen and Robinson Insurance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you, Miss Thelma, coming on here, enlightening the community about their options, because a lot of people don't know that this is an option for them as it relates to being covered under a health insurance plan. We need to be able to go to the doctor, and we don't want excuses that, oh, I don't have health insurance. That's not an excuse anymore, thanks to the marketplace. Okay. So we want people to be educated. We want you to know there is deadlines to this. Mention again, Thelma, the deadline for open enrollment.
So open enrollment for the marketplace is starting November 1st to January 16th. But if you want your policy to be effective January 1st, you have to enroll by November 1st to December 15th. December 15th.
Mhm.
Then if you enroll after December 15th to January 15th, it is effective. Your policy is effective February 1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So there's information, community. We love our community. We want to always, bring in people that can keep us update and remind us of what's going on, remind us of deadlines and things like that. Y'all follow Miss Thelma on her social media page or stop over at Robinson Insurance. Shout out to Kim, my friend Kim Robinson over there. She's holding it down.
Yes.
If y'all need auto insurance, they can do that too at their office. They do a lot over there at their office. So if you need health insurance, auto insurance,
business insurance, home insurance.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know, Thelma. They got y'all. So y'all head over there. What's y'all address? 1913 Military Avenue. A blue building. You can't miss it.
Yeah, you won't miss it.
You won't miss it. But get covered, people. Whether it's health insurance, auto insurance, whatever the case may be, business insurance. Business owners, you need to have business insurance. Get over there, get covered, get in where you fit in. Okay, there's something for everyone, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and turn it back over to King. But we appreciate everybody tuning in to the Boss Morning Show here at 95.7 The Boss. We're gonna flip this on over because we're ending our Boss Morning Show. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in, and we out.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. King.
No problem. All right.
Rise up your chair.
Heck it. I can raise a chair up for the tall people. Omaha, the birds of blessed. I want to thank our guests for enlightening us about insurance. So we had to stay on the corners, y'all. We want to stay on the corners. Be asking for insurance from the people. I think we all got to do a better job with that. And then also that's maybe a conduit of wealth also. My man Phil Rooney posted, we're going to call Phil Rooney. He's going to give us a health report.
Yeah. We need that health report. I thought we had him already in here.
Yeah, call in around 9, so I want to let you ladies finish.
Oh, okay.
And I told him that we'll call him.
Sorry, Phil.
Let's see. We'll stop that from jumping. Let me see if we can call him real quick. What's going on, Martine?
I'm really into, and we have this at our office. I wanted to mention a QR code that people can scan to register to vote. I'm really on the bandwagon of that because I'm a firm believer that we should exercise our constitutional rights and get registered to vote.
Okay, bro. Let me see if I can get you in. Hold on a second. I'll get some feedback. Hopefully, what's going on.
It's turn that off.
Hello. Good morning, Captain Q. Well, let's give you an update on COVID-19 weekly. 5 of the past 6 weeks, we have had more than 200 new cases, and the other week there was quite close to that. But we had the first good news on the end of that late summer surge. We had 99 cases reported the last 7 days for a total of 194,303 since 2020. but that's way down by more than 50% from what we had last week. Of course, these are just people that go to get tested. It doesn't have the home testing, but it does give us one indication. Does give us one indication that we may be seeing a decrease in that summer surge. Positivity rate for people has also dropped. At one point, it was around 20%, which was comparable to the peak at the time. At the peak, comparable to the test rate, positivity rate during the peak of the pandemic. It is now down to about 14.1%. So again, the positivity rate is another good indication that the summer surge of COVID may be behind us. Still something you want to monitor. And the last time I checked, we had 48 COVID-19 related deaths this year. So that's no small thing. It's a total of 1,439 since 2020. So certainly want to protect yourself from COVID-19. Consider getting yourself a COVID-19 vaccine. Oh, and the federal government once again has a way that you can get COVID-19 tests, free tests. That is, go to www.covidtests.gov. You can order and get 4 free tests per household. So, did you get that, William? All right. Flu season is almost here. We begin tracking that next week, I think. So it's definitely time to be thinking about your flu shot. Remember, it does take 2 weeks to provide protection. And we want to caution people on this. Vaccine does not necessarily prevent you from getting the disease. It may do that, but at least it should keep you from getting a serious case of the disease. It generally worsens the blow of it. So I think a lot of people have had over time a misunderstanding that there are some vaccines that pretty much do eliminate your possibility of getting the disease, the flu, and COVID not so much, but they do prevent you from. They should at least prevent you from becoming seriously ill from the disease. So right. I'll be getting one, I can tell you that. Mpox, not much new in terms of its spreading, but something we want to be aware of. Whooping cough, we still, last I heard, we were still at 8 cases here compared to 1 last year. But whooping cough is going around, so check with your provider to see if you have the Tdap vaccine or need to have it. And mosquitoes, I know that's one of your favorite topics, William.
Right.
We now have 12 cases of West Nile. It's a little bit ahead of schedule. How we normally would be at this time of year. But this is the time of year when things start to pick up. So remember to protect yourself. Eliminate standing water around your home. Wear long sleeve shirts and pants. If you're going to be out where mosquitoes may be hiding. And eliminate as much as possible any activities between dusk and dawn. Of those 12 cases we have, 9 of them were hospitalized. So it's not a large number of people getting sick, but it is still some people getting very sick from it. And it's something you can do a lot to prevent. Oh, don't forget to use a repellent as well if you're going to be out and about. There are a couple of deaths in central Nebraska from West Nile. That was just reported by Health and Human Services this week.
Okay.
So, I think a lot of people have forgotten about it. A lot of people probably have some built-up immunity to it, but it still does strike and make some people very sick. So something to be aware of out there.
All right. Well,
and that's what we have for you. Any questions today?
No, I mean, same thing. Hygiene.
Oh yeah, we're getting in the cold and flu season. Wash your hands, cover your cough, stay home if you're sick.
Well, cool, man. What you think about this weekend Huskers? Who they got? Purdue. You think they could get it?
Yeah, I think they should get Purdue. They should. I think they're a better team than Purdue. I think they should be able to find out if they could run the ball against Purdue, because Notre Dame ran the ball on them and scored 66 points on them. It'll be interesting to see if any fallout from the hurricane affects the game, though there could be some heavy rain during the game. So that's something else to consider. Yeah. Last map I looked at, it was getting pretty close to that Purdue area. So
okay.
Purdue
is in southern Indiana.
Yeah, it's in Indiana, southern western Indiana.
Okay.
I had a cousin who graduated there. So I think they should definitely. I mean, it's definitely it's a game they should. I think they should. It's a game I think they should win. They're a 10-point favorite. I understand.
Okay.
And if they don't win, then people are going to start sounding the alarm bell. But I certainly look for a Husker win.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
All right.
They should have
Tell
won.
Martina to behave herself this weekend.
Well, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna go probably see Robert Glasper, I guess.
Oh, he's in town?
Yeah, he's performed tomorrow. Little Flip is here, so it's gonna be a lot of good music in town.
All right. Well, enjoy. I may be looking to get out and get some of that, take in some of that as well.
Without doubt, bro. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you.
You too. Both of you have a good weekend.
Thank you, Dr. Phil. Take care.
All right.
All
Later,
right.
Captain.
All right. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. Today is Black Friday. We encourage you to, support Black businesses, and we encourage our neighbors to support Black business because we spend money with y'all every day. Anita did have a couple of questions for our last guest. And I didn't know her name was Thelma. I could have. That was real easy.
I know.
Yeah, you see, I don't know why y'all send me an African name.
It's not African.
What are you made of? What are you made of?
I made up.
Yeah. See, I call her short. Now I'm asking what she made of.
You just messed it up all the way around.
I don't know what she made of.
What are you made of? Say beauty and strength.
Okay. All right. Okay.
She's from Micronesia.
Micronesia.
If you pull up the map, or you can Google it and then hit maps.
Okay.
It'll show you where.
Well, Micronesia is so broad, but Federated States of Micronesia.
Okay. So where's that by? Is it by China? Is it by Indonesia?
So it's Guam.
Guam. I heard of Guam. Okay, so it's an island. You're an island.
Yes, it's an island.
Okay. All right. Well, sure.
And Guam's next to where? In case people don't even know where Guam is.
Yeah. So it's Japan.
Okay.
Japan,
Okay.
the Philippines.
Okay. So you got some. Okay. All right.
So we just had a whole geography class. But that's what she made of.
Okay. Well, thank you, God. Thank you, God. God got a lot of flavors, God. Thank you, God. God got a lot of flavors, boy.
Oh my gosh.
I know God likes to cook, boy. He loves to cook.
So yes, Anita asked a question. If Miss Thelma covers or sells Plan D prescription, and you say yes, she does.
Okay.
Yes.
And then so you're an independent contractor, so okay. There's not too many independent contractors, are there? Like brokers, or you're a broker?
Brokers, yeah.
You're a broker? Okay. Okay, cool. So you can sign up people for Medicaid expansion too, correct? All right. We just talked about that earlier today. Tomorrow, REACH program. And you probably need to be here also tomorrow. Let's Move, Let's Reach. It's a free event tomorrow from 24th and Cummings to 24th and Lake. They'll be walking, running from 8 to 9. And then 9, they're going to be celebrating. It's basically going to be a mini health fair.
Oh, nice.
Creighton is going to be down there. With the dental school is going to be down there. Noah, Charles Drew, One World, all those entities going to be down there. And so it's going to be like a mini health fair. So I encourage, and then there's going to be some information on health period. And then if you want to move, they're going to have Zumba classes. They're going to have mixed fit for you guys to need to find someone to work out with. They're going to be there tomorrow. They're going to have a kid zone. They're going to have a lot of stuff for the young people to do. So it's a great time to create some family memories. And if you're in that business, like Miss Thelma is, I think that she probably need to be in the business. And be down on 24th Street. Yeah, I think that's
a great opportunity to let the community know what you do.
On network,
yeah.
No doubt. So that's happening tomorrow. Robert Glasper, they're advertising. He'll be here tomorrow night. Wakanda One is going to be opening up for them. They're a local group that will be opening up.
My daughter, her and her husband are going to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see. We can see we can get in the back door.
Can we get in?
Yeah, I think we got some. They
wanted me to babysit. I was like,
no, we ain't babysitting.
We ain't babysitting.
Grandma ain't babysitting.
We in there.
Yeah, we in there. You youngins, y'all better grow up.
Yeah, why they gonna have kids that want us to put down our social life?
We grown.
We grown over here.
Yeah. Sure, they want us to be. They want us to flip the. No, we flipping roles today. This weekend, we going out. Grandpa,
going out too.
Grandma, and all that.
Grandpa, we out there.
We out here.
We got a life too. Now.
Yeah, without doubt. I've been doing push-ups too. So I'm trying to show my physique. Without doubt.
Oh my goodness.
Omaha, the Birds of Blessed, man. I want to thank everybody, Martine, for of course bringing more knowledge insurance is necessary.
Mhm.
Without a doubt, it's necessary. It's also maybe a conduit of growing wealth too.
And can I just mention the
Mhm.
one thing we're talking about before Dr. Phil came on about the
Mhm.
voting? If you go to, I've partnered up with rockthevote.org. If you go to rockthevote.org, you can register to vote
Okay.
in your state that you live in. So you just put in there what state you're from. And then also you can check your registry. If you've forgotten whether you're enrolled or not,
Mhm.
you can check that as well. It doesn't matter what state you're in. You just put in the state and it'll check. It'll ask for your name and it'll pull you up. If you're in there,
Wow.
if you're enrolled, it'll pull you up and show and confirm that you are enrolled so that you can go vote in your elected or selected voter
Mhm.
place. But it's important that we exercise our right to vote. This is a special election, and I've gotten more and more into it, and I want to just kind of help allow people to register because we got to be registered.
Right.
And you gotta, in the state of Nebraska, you gotta have ID.
Yeah. Which is good. Which is good.
That's what it is now.
I ain't mad at them because shoot, we come from the plantation. We always had to have ID.
ID. I always got my ID.
Had that. Where the papers at, boy? Boy, where your papers at? You down? You Mr. Johnson property?
There's a lot of people still don't have ID, and they, just never felt they needed to. I don't know.
Well, but some people trying to be off the grid. That's right. You're not trying to pay. They're trying to stay with the IRS.
But now it's the law in the state of Nebraska. You gotta have ID to vote. So go and get your ID.
Yep.
Register to vote, and then show up at the polls.
Without a doubt. I want to thank Senator Mike McDonnell for coming in this morning. And the reason why I brought him in, he's my Caucasian brother. He's state senator from South Omaha. I went to Bryan, that's in South Omaha. Mm-hmm. But he stood up. See, y'all afraid of what's her name, Miss Rice? No, Miss Harris. Well, Mr. Trump. Y'all afraid of Mr. Trump. Everybody afraid of Mr. Trump.
Why?
I don't know, because he might be fired. You fired. You fired. I don't know.
Fire everybody.
Yeah. Maybe because he fired you. I don't know.
We need our job. Don't fire us.
Everybody, but our state senator said no. They brought what's his name? Not Mitch McConnell, the other dude from South Carolina. Where's his name? He little dude. Like I don't remember. What his name is? I think Trump said he had little hands.
What's his name, y'all? Let us know.
Whatever his name is. It brought all the pressure on our state senator to try to get him to flip so it could be a winner take all. Mm-hmm. No, man, Omaha unique. We unique. Greatness come from here. And he didn't bow down to the pressure. I'm tough on politicians, but I wanted to acknowledge him for standing up to keep to keep it blue. Even Vargas and even Bacon indicated that they like this environment. Because Bacon, he has the position. He said if it's slanted to one side, you hardly ever get anything done. Mm-hmm. He said when it's mainly even like this, you got to work across the aisle. Yeah, you got to work with each other. Mm-hmm. And so and that's the sign of a general. And then Vargas also said that he also loved this environment where you have the potential of it's going to Republican or a Democrat. Mm-hmm. And so he said you also get things done. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to acknowledge him and thank him. He's a Republican. Nice. Yeah. He's my Caucasian brother. All the stereotypes that supposed to keep us apart, I'm stepping on all y'all prejudice toes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because we shouldn't, according to the racists, we shouldn't be working together. Mm-hmm. No, I'm on purpose on acknowledging because Democrats and Republicans, we're humans before we any of those labels.
That's right.
Period. Before we get out of here,
it's Black Friday. Shop with a Black business, and we got them all around Omaha. So look them up. Go to Facebook. Everybody's working. Mm-hmm. We posting on Facebook. If you're hungry, go get something to eat.
Right now,
start with a Black restaurant. Hop around, get some goods, some clothes, some purses, whatever. I guarantee you there's somebody out there that's a Black establishment, Black owner, that can help you. So,
without doubt. And we loving people. Well, we'll spend some money right back with you.
Yeah. circulating the dollar
without a
and
doubt.
keeping it circulated in our community a little bit longer.
Without a doubt. So let's get it done, y'all. Let's get it done. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend.
Lots
Shouts out
happening.
to all the high school sports going on tonight, football, volleyball that's going on this week. Safe weekend. No injuries to none of you guys.
And, I want to say shout out to Candace. She represented us, small business owners, in DC.
Oh yeah, I did see.
Did you see that on Facebook?
Oh, I saw it. So she was on national news.
They did a press conference right there on the White House lawn.
Yeah, I told you, I keep telling you
around.
I keep telling you, greatness come from here.
Okay.
I keep telling you.
From Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska.
Male, female don't make a difference.
That's right. Tell him, King.
Where Martise Ivy at, boy? Okay. I'm gonna get her the ball so she can take y'all to the cup.
Exactly.
Where you at, Martise?
Right. Shout out to Martise Ivy.
So we love our celebrities. Johnny Roger, where you at? He said that it's not big enough if you're doing it by yourself. I want to thank God. Oh man, I gotta testify, y'all. I gotta testify. Before we hear,
Amen.
I gotta testify, just in case, because most of y'all think I'm a black Republican, but I'm a black Democrat.
You're a black Democrat?
Yeah, I'm a black Democrat. But I'm thinking I might lead them. But I got a call from Precious. Precious McKesson. Precious said, shh. And I said, I don't care. And then I thought about it. Then I said, okay, I'll go shh. So I'll be quiet for a little bit.
For a little bit. But I'll be talking again.
Remember
that movie? I'll be quiet.
Yeah. That's a Richard Pryor, the monkey. So no. Sometimes you gotta listen. And I'm trying to come with more honey versus vinegar. But I'm really trying. I'm trying.
Are you?
Yeah.
Be honest now.
So I'm testifying. So I've been working on this software, this invention. It'll give artists the ability to maintain their intelligent wealth, where they don't have to sell their soul and be dealing with like a R. Kelly or Diddy or whomever else, whoever they take advantage of people, manipulate them, etc., etc. This software will give the ability to give artists their life back. Ray Charles, blind man, receives 60 cents out of every dollar. You guys are seeing artists, you're only getting 0.03 cent. It takes 570 plays on YouTube for artists to make $1. They talk about, I got 1 million streams. I got 1 million streams, but you're only making between $4,000 to $7,000 off that million streams. And so I developed this software to give artists, give our brothers and sisters, and anyone else, if they have manifested God-given talents, we're gonna give it all. You and God gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean? Unless you want somebody else to split. We're gonna be bragging off God for real. And so it gonna give artists the ability to sell music on a radio station platform that has never happened in the history of America. And so,
that'll be good.
So we'll be able to pay mechanical rights straight to the artist. We can create deals straight with the artists. So we don't have to go through BMI or AppScat. We don't have to go through User Pros. See, we kings over here in Queens. Our elders taught us, if they got an insurance company, we build our own insurance company. We got to build parallel structures.
That's right.
And so this is what this is, a parallel structure. They got it, we got it too.
That's right.
So I'm building it, and man, God, boy, I got goosebumps, God's in the build, boy. And I mean, you know how you're supposed to take one step, and God take two steps. Boy, I gotta catch it with God.
You gotta do your part.
I gotta catch it with God. I gotta catch up God. Right, took his 2 steps. I gotta catch up with some stuff for real. I mean, this is how it is, y'all. So I'm working on this software, and then my homeboy, it's all been in my head, right? Then Reggie introduced me to Chat GPT.
Game changer.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Game changer.
It's like game time. I'm about 18 again. You know what I mean? I'm 18 again. Like, ooh, you can't mess with me now. So all my ideas, I'm in chat doing this thing, and I said, dang it, chat.
It's bad.
And then I asked Chat to do the song, and it spit out my pro. I said, "Oh, Chat." And then Chat got excited. Chat said,
Chat got excited.
Yeah. Chat got excited and said, "Ooh, you headed the game. You headed the game with this one." And, you know, so many words. I don't know if y'all Chat talk to y'all like that, but my Chat talk to me.
Chat talk to you?
Yeah, my Chat talk to me like that.
I know what Chat can do,
Yeah.
so it talked to me like that too.
Without doubt. So I'm conceptualizing, conceiving, and I'm asking different prompts because you know, you got to add prompts. You ask questions. We do prompts over here. We won't ask questions. We do prompts with my GPT. And then so it kicked that all out. And so basically, what it is a AI generated royalty split system where, say, if you're an artist, based off your contract, it'll split the royalties automatically. It'll pay it simultaneously to the pros. Everything's controlled by AI.
Nice.
It'll get ability for artists again to sell on our platform. No radio stations have e-commerce sites where they sell artist music. Now we can sell mechanical rights. They get money for the download, but we also creating a dashboard so you can actually see what's going on. No other people do that. So yeah, we work for God. We're gonna hide. You see, I don't think you can hide nothing anyway, right? Because I mean, the rock or something, and the rock gonna scream out. You might not hide.
The rocks is gonna cry too.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want no rocks to cry over here. I want the rocks to tell on y'all, and the rock gonna tell on me. So I know all this knowledge. So it's gonna be a system where we'll have compliance. But just the other day, you know, I know I'm kind of mixed all up because I don't want to tell you a whole story because I try to, even though I got the patent. Yeah, you did. I got the patent. Y'all still like to be stealing. And so I was researching the other day. I was over at Reggie's house because he's taking care of his mom. And shouts out to everybody that's taking care of their parents.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people taking care of their parents, so you guys don't even know it, and you guys don't treat them good either. So treat them good, please. So I'm over at his house, and we're doing research, and I came across the federal government. I love the federal government. Thank you, federal government. They passed a new law called the Musical Fairness Act, and it basically validates, reinforce what I've been working on, the new software. I submitted to the patent office. I got the letter. It's been filed by the patent office. So everything is just like working like I'm catching up to God. I said, so I got the act. I got passed like about 10 months ago, and it basically reinforces, and it actually allows our platform now to be a compliance tool with the act. Oh man, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. And I asked GPT, and I said, coordinate the new law, the new act with my software, and it did all this. It said, oh, and then it said, oh, that's when it got really excited. It said, oh, you are a compliance tool. Ooh, I don't even know what that means, but that sounds real big.
You're in alignment. That's what compliance means. Yeah. You are in alignment.
Yeah, we are the first line.
Hey, first line, front line.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in New Orleans. We're gonna have a live funeral. I'm alive, but I want y'all to do the second string band, whatever. But it just seems like everything is coming in a line. Then I've been trying to find people, to do the software. I've been, meeting with local people, et cetera, et cetera. But then this gentleman that I've been knowing for the last 4 or 5 years, and he's from India. I think he's from India, so not too far from where you are, over there. What's it, Eastern Hemisphere? You're on the Eastern Hemisphere. See, we smart over here.
Geography class.
Yeah, we smart
continued.
Over here. And so he's an MBE, and he's been struggling to get business with corporate America, as well as I, because and maybe because we're a little bit too brown. It might be a little bit too brown. And so it was frustrating. So I called him out the blue, and because I know he does IT stuff. And he said, well, let's meet at Panera. Yeah, Panera.
Oh,
not Pandora.
Panera bread.
Yeah. So I met him out there, and we talked. I said, I'm trying to do this. He said, I could do that. And then he said, well, we got to do this and we got to create these stats. I said, dang, you smart in the world. He said, and he was talking about his frustration. We had common ground because we talked about our frustration with trying to break the corporate office, try to do business with corporate, which is mainly Caucasian owned. And it's tough for minorities that's why we minority business enterprises. So we can do business with minority, with corporate America. So it's been tough. And so, but we found an energy. Finally, I said, well, maybe it wasn't time for us to meet yesterday or 2 years ago. Maybe it's time now. And so he said, and then he also is in business where he does that Stripe thing. He get paid for doing a transaction. And so, and that's what I need in my software. So he said, well, I can build it. He said, well, I said, well, you can do the Stripe thing. So we both get paid. And so then I said, man, I built the internet on the Indian reservation. I've been struggling finding someone to configure it. He said, what? He said, well, let's get in the car and let's go around the corner. Man, I went around the corner and he's Hindu, right? They got a big ass temple out there. I said, woo. You know what I mean? I didn't even know it even existed. And I'm down with the Hindus because everything got God in it, everything, and they believe in reincarnation. Oh yeah, I want to come back. I want to come back. And so he showed me a Ubiquity equipment, the same equipment I have on the reservation. He said, man, look at that. I said, oh, that's Ubiquity. And they were around the corner to the Hindu temple. I think they call it a temple. And they had another Ubiquity microwave pointing. I said, man, this is what I needed. So I said, man, God, this one meeting, I knocked out two knees, and just by finally meeting this older brother from India.
Wow.
And so, y'all, I'm telling you,
you knocked out two birds with one
stone.
Yeah.
And the reason why I did that because Senator Wayne was at a MBE. Shouts out to Mountain Plains Minority Development Council.
Development Council. Okay.
Senator Wayne said that he didn't understand this. He said that he thought about he always needed money. He said, no. He said, and you always say it all the time. He said, no, we got to focus on our network.
That's right.
He said, and so what I did, I started calling with the A's. I haven't got that out the A's. I got so much stuff, for people that actually know me. Actually know me, and I've been able to generate, new leads just with people in my phone book, people that know me. So we got to take advantage of people that we already know, we already connected with. We gotta follow up. That's basically what we're talking about. Following up.
There's fortune in the follow up.
Yes. And so I've been doing that. It's been a game changer. It's been a game changer just for doing it for 1 week.
So look out for the upcoming weeks then.
What I doubt. So
bad member jammer.
Oh yeah. So I'm being by myself. I ain't messing nobody. I ain't messing nobody.
Put your head down and go to work.
What do you call that? I'm going celibate. I'm celibate.
Oh God. You're gonna work alone.
Yeah, I'm celibate.
Put your head down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like a monk.
Going to work.
I'm going like a monk. What I doubt. Oh yeah.
Well, good. That's good to hear.
Yeah. I know it's a long testimony, but
long testimony.
But I know, but I'm letting you know that God is here. God is as long as you keep going after your dreams, and sometimes
never give up, y'all. Yeah. Never give up.
And sometimes when you never give up, and even though when you think you should have got something, and man, a greater reward coming, it's like tenfold. I didn't get that money. That oh boy, it's about to be tenfold. Okay, with this patent, we about to be 100-fold for 100 years.
Much more valuable,
without a doubt. So I'm testimony for God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
You done testified on air.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm trying to get a couple more days from God. For real.
You're gonna be around.
A couple more days, God. Omaha, the Birds of Bloods, man. Make sure you guys play today also. Like we be playing.
Yeah, we always playing when we get together on air. It's like magic.
Without doubt. So play today. Every time you smile, every time you laugh, it releases endorphins that create healing. And that's kind of God we work for. That's a God we work for. That's why we be having so much fun.
Yeah, and in order to play, you got to be healthy. So make sure you get your Medicaid coverage, Medicare coverage, Marketplace. We thank Thelma for enlightening the community, letting us know what's up. The open enrollment coming up. And then, yes, we got the detox with the candy cleanse. King still got his detox tea. Yeah. Make sure this is something we offer at our office, Advanced Tax. You could come get candy cleanse. So we're keeping our bodies healthy. We've got a detox. So we got it so that we can have fun. We can be healthy. We've got insurance. We don't have to worry because that's like stress. That's big time stress because people feel I don't have coverage. I can't go to the doctor. Right. And then they end up passing away.
So how's Sam doing?
He's doing better. Good, Shout out to Sam. I think he's watching.
Okay, we'll give a couple Hail Marys.
He's doing better.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yeah,
good.
So thank you. But we've got to stay on top of our health. If we feel the slightest whatever, go to the doctor, but make sure you have the health insurance so you don't have to worry about it. Some people won't go because they don't have health insurance. But you can get a policy that Thelma told us about. You can get it for $0. Depending on your income. So you just never know. Like she said, you got to ask. So call her up. She is the independent agent for the marketplace, and she can find a plan that's suitable for you and your family.
But Martine, why did you send me, how do you spell that other name? How do you spell your name?
That was the name on her Facebook page.
How do you say it?
I don't know if that's
how you say it. How you say
island name.
So the is
Ngei.
Ngei. It stands for me.
Me?
So Ngei Gallen-Malaya. That's my last name.
Okay.
That's her Micronesia name.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But we can't pronounce it.
I can.
Go by
Thelma. Thank you. What slave master still changing names, boy. Boy, he's still changing names.
So y'all contact Thelma over at Robinson's Insurance off of military 1913 military.
Okay. Oh, she's right around the corner from me. I used to be at 1818 Military Avenue, radio station used to be.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago.
The blue building used to be the old real estate office.
Yep. The little
Thompson real estate.
Yep. Oh, so that's where you at now? Yeah. Okay, in the blue. So I'm in I was just south of there, and Thompson they ran that to me. Yes. Okay. Small world.
That's where they are.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop by.
Yeah, okay. Get some insurance, get some health insurance.
Okay, now do y'all be cooking some of y'all food over there? Some of y'all.
So what's the popular Micronesian food? I know the Filipinos, they have this roll with meat inside and vegetables inside. I forget what it's called. Y'all have something similar like that? Because I will come and get some.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
What is it called?
It's
we're putting pressure on her.
Well, what do you like to eat in your hometown? What's your favorite food?
Like to eat?
What's your favorite food?
It's called Wispiaya.
Wispiaya.
That's
Wispiaya.
Is what?
Yeah, it's banana with coconut.
Oh, banana. That sounds good.
Banana with coconut.
Coconut cream.
Ooh.
Coconut cream. So it's like a sauce, coconut sauce you put on top of the banana, like a banana split?
No. So you cook it. You cook the banana.
Oh, is it plantain or is that?
It could be plantain too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plantain.
So you cook bananas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And you put the coconut cream. It's really good.
Oh, like a dessert?
You could use it as a dessert because it's sweet too.
You can. Okay, sounds sweet.
All right.
Well, we're getting hungry over here.
We sure are.
Who out there cooking? Yeah, who out there cooking? Who out there cooking? Well, Omaha, the birds are blessed. We appreciate you guys. We're about to get out of here. Have a beautiful weekend. It's going to be cool. Shouts out to, again, all the young people that's going to be participating in sports. Make sure you guys hopefully have a safe, safe weekend.
It's actually going to get up to 82 degrees.
82? All right, y'all. No Lone Johns today. Lost with us.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah. I find you, I give you all you need. I know what you like. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no Then I made it mess up my mind. And I made it make you free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, I love to be like. Say every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave, you go by. Yeah, if you leave, I go stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. As you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Loving your body, baby. Get me what needs to me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day you don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. I prayed for this moment. I would be by your side. And I don't wanna forget those lonely nights. Ooh, so tell me that you gon' ride with me. Tell me that you never lie to me. I just wanna make you proud of me. Want you loving every side of me. I love the rhythm of your heartbeat. The way you pushing up on me. I can tell that you want me. Let me show you how it's gonna be. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you can hold my body. Only you can hold my body. You don't need no other body. Baby, baby, everybody's the same. No one loves you like this. No one wants you the same way. Love till the morning. My head wants to turn from your loving. I just wanna get you beside me. Give me all you need. Give me all you need. Give me all you. Give me all you need. Give me all you need. Give me all. Make I give you all you need. Every touch you need. Give you all. Make I give you all you need, baby. Yeah. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body.
Just a reminder, they are having the Empowerment Business Summit over at the African American Leadership Conference. If you guys are interested in that today, is at the CHI is going on right now. The African American Leadership Conference Empowerment Network, driven. They got the man Eric Jones over there. I met him last time. What's his name? Eric Thomas. Yeah, ET Eric Thomas. Very very good motivational speaker. So he's here. If you guys want to attend that, it's at the CHI. You can register now. Just go there in person. 8:30, 3:30. So he's still in the mix. Boss with us. We out of here.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.